Call it a space odyssey mystery. The ashes of a renowned space science writer who predicted space travel way back when, discovered on the Upper West Side.
Yeah, Willy Ley was born in Germany and moved here to escape the Nazis. His ashes were discovered in the basement of an apartment building. It says he was cremated less than a month before astronauts landed on the moon.
And talk about close to home. The ashes found a block away from our former studios. And Mr. Ley was so respected, Walt Disney hired him as a consultant. Here's Lauren Glassberg.
The dungeon.
The dungeon. Deep in the basement of 2 West 67th Street, often referred to as the dungeon, the building super made a discovery in what was a cluttered storage area.
I saw a can and I studied a little closely, and then I realized these are ashes of a person.
Michael Herdlovich immediately notified the co-op president, Dawn Nadeau.
I had to see it for myself. I said, "Are you sure?" And we looked at it and I was like, "Oh my God." And I thought, wow, this is a responsibility I have to take on.
On the label, the name Willy Ley, cremated June 26, 1969. Turns out Willy Ley was a pretty impressive man, a science writer who predicted space travel. He also helped Walt Disney design space-themed rides at Disneyland. Ley died just days before Neil Armstrong walked on the moon.
We're really fortunate we were able to confirm that it was Willy and now bring his legacy to light, because I think he was a true pioneer.
When I made the discovery, later on we found out who he was. It was truly emotional for me.
But how Willy ended up here in the basement of this pre-war building on the Upper West Side remains a mystery. He has no immediate survivors, but a distant relative in Mississippi.
My paternal grandfather, Hugo Ley, was Willy's cousin.
Dr. Philip Ley was heartened to learn that the goal is now to get Willy's ashes to space.
I mean, I don't want his ashes up on my fireplace mantle. I think they need to be in space or at the museum or all those places. They need to be everywhere. I mean, that would be the natural extension of his life.
There's even a crater on the moon named for Willy Ley. And thanks to the careful hands of some folks at this co-op, there's a good chance that he could one day end up there. On the Upper West Side, Lauren Glassberg, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.
What a great story.
That would be amazing.
Really cool.